We are live on MLB Network as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the Texas Rangers. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Here's Byron Buxton now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for the Reds, center fielder number 25, Byron Buxton.
And we are underway in Arlington as the first pitch of the night is taken here for ball one. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around if they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Batting second here tonight.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard to third. Right there is Beltre. On to first, and there were two down. Now in the box, Scott Schebler. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Dickerson going back on it, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone. Settling in now, Eugenio Suarez. He brings a rather ugly .230s batting average into this one. First pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, right here's why you got him in the 4 spot to drive in runs. Now you come up with the big hit there. You put a guy at second base in scoring position, and here comes.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit, and he is in there. Into the box now, Adam Duvall. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-2. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. On to Votto, a double play. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
He came out the gate smoking today. First inning, you're going to learn a lot about him. Right there, he gets that fastball, a little hop on the end, get a little swing and miss. Yeah, he's feeling good today.
Oh, and Beltre really wanted that one, but he didn't get it. Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out. In now, Kyle Seager. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
Right side and right into the shift. LeMahieu's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. In is Joey Votto now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dickerson's there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Standing in, Tucker Barnhart. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning. Digging in, Corey Dickerson. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Fielder Corey Dickerson.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Standing in, Ronald Guzman. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homers.
Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Now batting, number 12, and he'll start out their half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow.
Number 12.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Late that time for a strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Good waste pitch, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Ready for another chance. Byron Buxton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line drive to left. Dickerson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Throw won't get him. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Chu looks up. Gone! Digging in to try it again. Eugenio Suarez. He reached on a single in his first try.
Eugenio Suarez.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Line towards center field. DeShields is going to have room out there as he puts this away. And up next will be Brett Nicholas.
Leading out for the
Not the
Rangers.
shiniest of batting
Catcher.
average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Duvall going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Rougned Odor now. The average for him entering play here is in the high 360s. So he's one to avoid as a pitcher if at all possible. Fouled back. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. 1-1. Here it comes. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Suarez comes up with it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. Votto in foul ground. 2 down. So 2 are gone here in the Rangers' third. And it's back to the top of the lineup now for Elvis Andrus. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Here it comes now to Andrus. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And that will be a base hit for Andrus. Digging in for his second at-bat, Shin-Soo Choo. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. 1-0 pitch on the way. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And the pitch on 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Andrus is moving. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Striding in once again, Adam Duvall comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Adam Duvall
squared that one up just a little late. And this is fouled at the plate. Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kyle Seager.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. The relay. In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead. Now at the plate, Tucker Barnhart. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And this is taken in by Beltre for the second out. Into the box, number 12. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. DeShields is there. And that ends the inning. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Push to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So coming to the plate, Corey Dickerson hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Suarez fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
Now batting.
Digging in, Ronald Guzman. Right there for strike 1.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Meanwhile now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Digging in now, DJ LeMahieu. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Schebler moving forward. He can't get there as it falls in. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. And up next will be Brett Nicholas, looking for a third straight 2-out hit in a run in the inning. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and the Rangers squander a good opportunity. Here's Byron Buxton now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Here's the first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far.
Scooter Gennett.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. And that brings up Scott Schebler. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Smoked on the ground up the middle. LeMahieu towards second. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Rougned Odor comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame.
Designated hitter, Rougned Odor.
Too low, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a fly ball. Duvall on the move. And they can't run it down. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. A quick out number 1. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He's 0-for-1 thus far. Lifted into center field. Buxton is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Elvis Andrus now. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. Striding in once again, Eugenio Suarez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Suarez.
Hit to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The left fielder, number 3.
Ready for another shot now, Adam Duvall. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0-for-2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Guzman has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter,
here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Dickerson. A leap at the wall, but forget it, it's gone. A home run. Trying to pick things up.
Joey Votto.
To short, hit hard. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Shin-Soo Choo. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Right fielder, Shin-Soo.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Duvall going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, and he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adrian Beltre. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout.
The left fielder,
ready for another chance. Corey Dickerson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in and looking for more, Ronald Guzman. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Right side. Oh, look at the sliding stop. And give it up on a phenomenal play to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Tucker Barnhart. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Sent out to straightaway center field. DeShields has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So digging in now, number 12. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And the changeup is way low that time. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Line towards center field. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
Center fielder.
Digging in once again, Byron Buxton. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. DeShields coming on. He makes the play. A great catch on the run. Stepping into the box, DJ LeMahieu. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
DJ LeMahieu.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Brett Nicholas. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And here is strike 3 called on the fastball. Looked to be about eye level, but it's out number 2 instead.
Designated hitter.
First pitch on its way. To first, taken in by Votto, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Standing in, Scooter Gennett. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Scooter Gennett.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. So striding forward now, Scott Schebler. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 down the first baseline. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Man, this is a situation as a hitter. I want to see the guy expand his zone. You got a runner on third base. You got a 2-0 count. You know they're going to nibble, but if you can put the ball in play, you got a good chance of picking up that run.
In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Into the box now, Adam Duvall. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And there's ball 2 now. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Stepping in, Kyle Seager. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. And here's the 2nd-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Hit out towards second. Gennett is there. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Stepping up now.
Number 1, Elvis Andrus.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Little chopper back to the mound. He's got to hurry. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And no chance for Votto there. It's over his head. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Sent on the ground out to second. Gennett has it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Adrian Beltre. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion. In is Joey Votto now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
19, Joey Votto.
Grounded to the right. The tag, and he is out. Digging in, Tucker Barnhart. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that misses inside. 1-0. The pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the ninth is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. At the plate, number 12. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to. At the plate, Corey Dickerson 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Left fielder, number 10.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Digging in, Ronald Guzman. Raisel Iglesias takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Dickerson is on his way home. The runner from first crosses the plate. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And he comes back with one that misses here, and it's 1-1 to the Ranger backstop. On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory. Here to take it is Seager, and that's out number 2. Here's Rougned Odor now. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. So coming to the plate, Delino DeShields. Russ Hoskins. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. Ball 1.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 6 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base.